Hi guys. Happy Friday. Has something on my mind and I want to know if you guys have ever been in this situation, okay? And okay, so the relationship with my parents and I and family has always been complicated. I decided to just be an adult and live my own life and do my own thing, right? So my mother and I, we have, just over the years, like gone through years where we don't speak and then we try to speak for a few months and then, we end up arguing again and just not being on the same page. And so it's always on your heart, you know what I mean? It's always like a relationship with your parents is like always on your heart. And so my mom had mentioned that, like I said, we rarely talk. She had mentioned that she wanted to try again. She wanted us to try our relationship again and start over. And to be honest, like we've started over like a lot and we always get to the same thing. I mean, I feel like she has her opinion and I have my opinion. And I feel like all we're doing is just saying our personal opinions about things and we're not getting anywhere. Like, I really have been thinking about this for a week. I'm like, I really feel like we need somebody to be in the middle that has an outside opinion. Like, we need an outsider because I'm only going to think at this point, unless I have someone else step in and help me, I'm only going to think about my side of the story. And it seems like she's only going to think about that. So I finally, text my mom and say, because we're like talking a little bit back and forth, which is like a miracle, you know what I mean? And I'm finally like, okay, well, let me see what she says. And I asked her, was she interested in us getting counseling? And she said, no, she's not interested at all. She said she's not interested at all. And then she went and repeated the same things that she always says. And it's like, if that couldn't be more of the reason and the point why I think that we need somebody to help us is crazy. So, and the thing is that my mom, y'all, has a doctorate in family therapy. Like, you see what I'm saying? But I don't know where to go from here. And I want to know, how have you guys dealt with maybe estranged relationships in your family, like with your parents? I mean, at this point, I just keep going back and forth to that thing where you just decide to give up. Do you give up? Do you keep fighting, but do you keep getting into the same arguments? I mean, how do you, have you guys ever been here? Has anybody had an estranged relationship with your mother and been able to repair it? Let me know. Let's talk. Let's talk about, our relationships with our parents. I mean, we can talk about funny stuff too, but this is serious and this is on the heart. And so I just wanted to reach out, and just because, there's a lot of people in person I don't like too much, and I like you guys on YouTube. And so, if you have any stories or any suggestions, anything that you think, would be beneficial, let me know. And thank you so much. I'll see you later.